Welcome once again to our weekly player interview here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. I'm your host, Gary Ownbey. This week, as always, our program is brought to you by Center for Cosmetic Dentistry here in Cleveland and produced right here in Studio H12 at Brayden Carroll High School. Being joined now by three seniors, I thought we picked them on purpose. I thought all three had outstanding games Friday night. As AJ Westfield on my far left, Brayden Carroll, and also Wiley Suskawics. And I'm going to start with you, big guy. Congratulations. You set a new Bradley standard with most tackles in a career with 12, giving 316, breaking Tucker Bolton. We've talked to him several times in the last few days, and he's watching our games, listening to our games, so he's been aware of what's going on. And he said congratulate you as well because he remembered being here and graduated in 2010, I believe it was, and he was a much bigger 6'5" or so, and a wrestler, much like you are. So I think that wrestling mentality has a lot to do with that. But going back to your game Friday night, I'm gonna get back to you. I'm gonna start with AJ over there because AJ, right off the bat, we deferred. We kicked to them. 3 plays into it, 2 plays into it. We got the rush on like we always have, and you go up. How tall are you?
6'3".
6'3". Well, I seen a big hand come up, and I seen the ball in the air, and I thought I was just gonna fall away. And then next thing I know, I'm screaming an interception on the radio. I thought you was going to score. You got down to the 1 yard line or 2 yard line, and you'd love to go in there, wouldn't you?
Yes, sir.
Because you scored a touchdown on a pass this year, haven't you?
I scored against Hardin Valley.
Against Hardin Valley, okay. So that would have been another touchdown score there. And that's feel good. That's a good feeling, isn't it, to take that, especially right playoff game on the road early in the game, first possession for them.
Yes, sir. It's actually my first takeaway this season, like forced fumble or interception. And I've been trying to like make plays on defense like that, like all year, and it just hasn't been able to go my way.
Yeah. Well, you got a lot of sacks and TFLs and things like that too to go along with that. I mean, between you and Dante and Paul and Zane up there, you front guys there, man, I wouldn't want to be against you because I know you're coming, and you guys are fast. You're 6'3", what do you weigh?
280.
280?
Yes, sir.
You move at 280 pretty fast there. And Brayden Carroll, I'm telling you what, buddy, you made 2 of the best catches that we've seen in a season, you know. Especially the one that really hurt them the most, I believe, is when they were third and long, or we were third and long inside our 5 yard line, and he threw the pass at you caught the 45, yes, right in front of our bench there.
Yeah.
How's that feel? I mean, what was your mindset there? Was it just take the ball? You take the ball away from the defender? I mean, because it was one-on-one coverage, wasn't it?
No, it was really a great ball. It was about, we were on like the 5, weren't we?
Yeah.
It was about 3rd and 15. I just looked at the sideline to give me a shot. And then I knew it was going to be one-on-one because they weren't having a lot of safety help the whole game. So I knew I had a great chance to go make a play.
Well, I was getting ready to talk about sending the punt team in, you know, right before that.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that in my mind there, but because it was still a close game. It was not won yet at that point there. And then, I guess it's after your interception that you caught the ball in the end zone. That was even a stronger catch or a better catch there. I mean,
yeah,
there's a highlight kind of film catch, you know. If you go back and watch it, you know, it's a crazy catch. But how do you accomplish jumping that high? I mean, I'm sure you want to play ball in college.
Yeah.
And you got some interest from some schools. I won't ask you to name those schools, but I know you want to play in college.
Yeah.
And playing defense and offense, you know, do you have a particular favorite one, or you just want to be in the field all the time?
No, I'll probably go to college to play receiver. I really ain't played defense that much this year. I started at Cleveland last year, safety.
Yeah.
But we don't really need me on defense as much this year. We got a great defense. So
We sure do.
Yeah, just put it all on offense.
AJ, you want to play defensive end? Is that what you're pegged for in college as well?
I'm paid for defensive end, defensive tackle. Tulane runs a 3-3-5, so they'd have me playing like a head up 4, and I'd be the reduction.
Yeah. Okay, Wiley, on back to you here, son. You came here from California when you came here as a freshman, I guess, at Bradley. And I've asked you before, I don't think you didn't play football in high school. I mean, and did you play football in middle school, or you wrestled after, or both? Or?
I played 1 year before high school.
1 year before? But you wrestled after too, I guess, or you did not wrestle?
My first year was my freshman year wrestling.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Wow. You finished 3rd in state in your weight class last year. This year, you'll be wrestling again for Coach Bryant. Or you, Coach Bryant Blackman, will you keep the same weight, or will you move up a class this year?
I'm going to go up to 190 this year.
190. Is that a weight you can maintain?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, let's talk about your interception there. At a crucial time for them, a game, as I said, we hadn't won the game yet. We were ahead. But you had a good pick. What was your read on that? What did you see coming?
Well, the quarterback looked at me pre-snap, looked like for the reads for the defense, and then I just dropped back into coverage, and I saw the crosser coming right behind me, and he threw the ball, and I just went up and got it.
Wow. So you had the interception, then you had 2 scores later on. And you played running back. You've been, in the last 4 or 5 games, you played running back quite a bit.
Yes, sir.
And and to say on top of that, you had the 12 tackles that broke the all-time record of Tucker Bolton we mentioned there. That was a complete game as we've seen all year from a single player. We named you our player of the game, but we also singled out and highlighted you guys too. We have to name a player of the game, and Coach also can name the team as a player of the game, but it was a good effort. He was very proud of what you guys did, especially that second half. We just dominated. We took over.
Yeah.
It's like, we're going to do this, and we don't care. There's nothing you can do to stop us, We're going to go in. We're going to score. That first drive, though, the second half, that just sort of set the pace for the rest of the game because we drove it down their throat because we was behind at halftime and drove right down their throats, and scored about 6 minutes or so on that drive, and we never looked back at that point. And what if anything, at halftime, did Coach talk to you guys about what are we doing? He wasn't unhappy. I don't think he was. Now, I wasn't in the locker room, but was he okay at halftime, AJ, with how you guys were playing, or what was he telling you? What do we got to do better?
I just know, I remember at halftime, he got us all together, like we all got in a circle, and he got in the middle, and he was like, y'all see how fast that first half went? And he was like, if y'all don't go out here and play a complete second half, then the second half will go by even faster. So that kind of just really motivated all of us to just go out there and just play our best because we have a good amount of seniors that might not play football again. And so he was really just trying to hit the message home that, like, if you don't do it for yourself, at least do it for your brothers that don't get another chance.
Well, it was win or go home. There was no doubt. We had to win that. Jefferson County, obviously, playing on their home field, they thought we got to win this too. So that's the mindset of both teams there. But overall, it was a good win for us. Have you had a chance to look at film of Oakland and see what they want to do, or what's going to be the challenge there, you think, as a defender first last game?
Well, they run the ball a lot. They run like a wing, so we really have to stop the run if we want to have a chance. So that's what we're looking at a lot.
Their stats show that they run about twice as often as they pass, and they swap quarterbacks every play, which is very unusual. But you got 2 high-quality quarterbacks with a team loaded like they have. I guess you can do that kind of thing. Brayden, can you get free in the secondary back there and make some catches like you did Friday night?
To be real, I don't know if we'll be able to beat them deep a whole lot. We'll have to hit a lot of under routes because their safeties, if they see you mesh, they're going to come down flying. So to be honest, we'll probably do a lot of RPOs with a lot of slants behind it, try to hit the middle of the field, try to get 15 yards. If you can break it. But we're probably not going to have a lot of big shots this week.
Get you into open space, though, let you make your move.
A lot
there.
of open space, probably.
AJ, what's going to be your challenge? What's their line look like that's opposing you with their offensive line?
Their line's always big. That's pretty much a staple of Oakland football, that they have big, strong, athletic guys up front. But I've played a lot of football. I don't really see look too much into that because I'm confident in what I can do. But it's definitely going to be a challenge. They have it's a lot of eye candy in the backfield. They do a lot of fake it here, go here. So it's just a lot of, you just really got to play your technique really, because you don't know who can get the ball whenever. And they have so many big play like players that any like one wrong move they can make you miss and take it 60 yards to the house. So it's just, we got to wrap up mainly.
You've probably seen about every kind of offensive line to block you. And if they just block you, then here comes Zane and Deontay and Paul in there too, So it's just a matter of, who's got the will to overcome that. Ask you one more question before we wrap things up here. What's it been like your 4 years here at Brayden Central? These guys have only been here for 1 year, and we appreciate their efforts. Absolutely, we wouldn't be where we're at without you guys too. But through the 4 years, you've seen the best of times. We went unbeaten, 13-0, and then 13-1 to wrap up 23 last year. And all those devastating injuries. Won only 3 games this year. We won 8. So, what do you look back and say, man?
I don't know. I love like the community and the school. Like I just love like Bear football, and it's gonna really I just love the school.
You're gonna miss it.
I'm gonna miss it, yes sir.
But you got wrestling to go. Pretty soon, wrestling's already cranking up as far as preseason stuff like that goes. So you'll be there Do you wrestle or anything? You guys want to wrestle? No more wrestling there?
No wrestling.
How about other sports? Anything else you want to do?
No.
So you're going to play football in college, both of you, and you're going to determine and decide what you want to do later on. So, well, guys, it's been fun talking to you today. AJ, Brayden, and Wiley here. Believe me, this old guy's got thrills from watching you guys. It's nothing I like better than holler sack, when you got the guy cornered in the backfield there and bring him down, and your great catch the other night were just unbelievable. Appreciate that, and we keep been following you. We've been following you the last 3 or 4 weeks, knowing you get closer and closer and closer. We knew exactly when you was going to break that Friday night, and congratulations again on that. And I'm sure you guys will all have stellar careers at whatever you decide to do later in life. You got another a game at least, and let's hope we got more than that, and then we'll move on, and you guys will be graduating before you know it.
Sure.
Thank you for being here today, guys. This has been a great show again for our 3 seniors, AJ Westfield, Brayden Carroll, and Wiley Suskawics. We look for them to have the same kind of game Friday night when we take on Oakland Patriots at Oakland in second round of TSSAA 6A playoffs. Get ready now for the kickoff coming up just here at 8 o'clock this evening here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. God bless and go Bears.